Right, I've just been to Iden to sort something out and just discovered the source of one of my favourite breweries. This is All Saints in Iden on a quite misty early March morning, so sort of late winter, spring will be around the corner. Not much in the way of stained glass here, but as you see, I don't know if you can see, but the snowdrops are beginning to flower. There's some, let's just have a look at this, some weird purpley things and some daffodils. Oh, I think there's some orchids around as well. There's All Saints Church. Again, like most village churches, it's rather large for the size of the village, but when they were put up, the village was a lot larger, a lot more wealthier than it is now. The sort of pre-industrial revolution and all that rubbish. There was the whole, everything was made in the village, so you needed sort something out with regards to metalwork. You went to the blacksmiths, or needed something grinding like corn, you just went to the local miller. You needed bread put together, local baker. Everything was local. And at that time, that was the whole I don't know what they call it, feudal system or manorialism or something like that. Let's try and get a bit of an angle here. It's not great because there's a tree in the way, but so we're going to try a different angle. It is quite misty today. It's been a bit on the foggy side today. Here's the main door. Well, I think the main door's to the side. This is like, don't know. If we look up here, there's not much in the way of stained glass, to be honest with you. Not much going on that side of things. So if we go down here a bit, again, don't know if it's because they never got round to it. If we go through the graveyard here, it's probably quite creepy around here. Let me just excuse the shopping bag. Been sorting something out, so I need to take that with me. If we go along here again, no real. Oh, I've just found something. Right, so back to what. Oh, that's interesting. I think that got added as an afterthought. Looks like like a cage or something. I don't know. It's like a light. I don't know. Don't know much about architecture. I just know about it when it goes wrong and everybody moans about it. But again, there's not much in the way of stained glass. I'm wondering if it's a historical thing where they didn't really want it, or whether they just couldn't afford it, or whether the village wasn't wealthy enough for it. Because I've only seen one stained glass window, and that was in that rather cubby hole like thing. So if we go, take a little scan around the graveyard, trying not to be too annoying. Just look around here, and you can hear the crows kicking off. I don't think there's any stained glass windows in this church. I may be wrong. Get that mud off my shoe. Oh, I've just found some. I found another one. But unlike some churches, there's like two or, and there's a bit in here, two and a bit. Oh. Not sure if you can quite. There's a little bit of stained glass in that one and something else. You see by the, looks like local sandstone was used, but looks like they put the entrance up, because if you look, there's sort of an archway, so there must have been some other bits involved. And someone's left a star up there from Christmas, I think. Actually, that's been there a while. There's the main doorway. Yeah, so there's about 2 stained glass windows, bit of a stained glass window. I find the windows here to be very plain, if I'm on it. But this has been well preserved, and unlike the one in Norvium, hasn't got a broken window yet. So if we just focus up here, we're going to try and walk away from the church now. Straighten that up a wee bit.